Hello everybody, this is Alpha and Arts, and welcome to Pokémon Snap. I know tonight is supposed to be Bendy in the ink machine. However, I was having some difficulties, which I'll get into a little bit probably later in this video. But yeah, so I decided, since I'm having difficulties with Bendy, let's play a little Pokémon Snap instead. Alright, let's go in, new game. We're going to be going with James. PKM, Pokemon, photographer card. Oh, there's lowercase letters. Yeah. No. There we go. Write your name here. Don't lose it, Professor Oak. Alright, we're going to go to end.
Hello there.
Hello there, James. I'm Oak, the Pokemon Professor. The reason I invited you here is this Pokemon report. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon for the Pokemon report. Here on Pokemon Island, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the 01 vehicle. You can take this on your trip. The 01 vehicle consistently moves toward the goal gate. Shall I repeat the information? No, thank you. I'll teach you how to take pictures in the first course. I'm counting on you, James. Press A to do it. Go to course. Beach. What a sunny beach. It looks great. I should get some awesome shots there. Should I take this course? Let's go.
Yes.
Press Z to aim. Press A to shoot. Try to take a lot of Pokemon pictures. Oh, I'm bad already with that. Oh, there it is. Hi, Pikachu. So I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid. And I kind of wanted to play this again. Well, it's just all Lapras, but I didn't get it. There we go. Yeah, they just made a new game as well for, well, not just, but a few years ago, a new version came out for, yeah, a new game of this came out for the Switch. So I might play that as well later on the channel's history. Oh. Did I say later on the channel's history? Later on the oh. That's super close. Oh, I don't have anything to throw to summon that. Yeah, a little bit more about what I was just saying. And so I played this game when I was a kid. I really enjoyed it. So when I didn't really have anything to play tonight, I decided, you know what? Let's play this a little bit. There's Eevee. There's a Chansey, but I can't. There we go. Yeah, I decided, you know what? I'll play this tonight since Bendy was kind of a miss. Let me explain why Bendy was a miss. So, oh, hold on. That's some Pidgeys. But the reason Bendy was a miss, well, actually, you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait until I get through the gate. And this is gonna be kind of one of those ramble videos again. Camera check. Beach course. So 38 pictures were taken. So I have 4 pictures of Pidgey. Yeah, these pictures are all types of blurry. I kind of want that one of Lapras. It's a really good Lapras. As you can see, they also darken it out, the ones that include Pokemon I've already seen. Or already decided to mark, I should say. Eevee. Meowth. Did that one of Kangaskhan. Butterfree. That looks nice. Or is it this one? I like this one. No. No. We'll go with this Pidgey. And Duo, I think I have one back here. Yeah. I think that's all of them. It says, I've chosen pictures to show Professor Oak. Yeah. To the professor. Let's show the marked pictures to Professor Oak. Yeah.
Yes.
Professor Oak's check. What's new this time? Let me see. This is Pidgey. How's the size? Alright. How's the pose? Nice. Technique. That doubles it. Other pictures are a picture.
Wonderful.
It's a good photo. Pikachu.
Wonderful.
Yeah, there we go. Butterfree. Pose. So-so. Technique. In the middle of the frame.
Wonderful.
Lapras. Let me see. This is Lapras. How's the size? So-so. Pose. Yeah, 1,000. Technique. Right in the middle of the frame.
Wonderful.
The Duo. So if you want to know, the more points we get, the more items we can unlock and more courses we can unlock.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Kangaskhan. It's probably the one I did the worst on. You can't
You
see
were
it.
close.
You were close, but you see, it disappoints Pokemon to be photographed from behind. Meow. It's pretty funny.
Wonderful.
Alright, I'll say the results of today's Poke Trip and the Poke report.
Great.
There we go. Wait, James, let's return to the lab. I almost got enough points to do something. I saw the pictures taken by James. I saved those pictures to the Poke report. I'll just abbreviate it. I'll help you out once you have more Pokemon pictures. Good luck, James. Oh, I have arranged it so that you can see the Pokemon report. Nice. So I'm going back to the beach again. Sorry, just get a little bit of water. It's a little dry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't want the tunnel. There used to be a power plant in this long, dark tunnel. I can't wait to check it out. Let's go. Another Pikachu. Electrode. So, let's go through this with Bendy now that we're here. So I actually did start recording Bendy. Oh, hold on. Hopefully I got it. So, I did I did end up recording Bendy and the ink machine. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts here. So I recorded Bendy and the ink machine chapter 3, at least part of it. Try to get that. There we go. At least part of it. However, I found it to be very underwhelmingly disappointing. I wasn't expecting it to be that way. So going in, the reason I was disappointed with it is, one, it was all fetch quests. It was, hey, started you off with, hey, find this can of soup for these cans of soup for Boris. And then moved into... It was like originally like, find these cans of soup for Boris. And then after that it went to just doing different missions, like back and forth between the level, collecting things for another character I won't mention here. Just in case I do put Bendy 3 out eventually. I want it to be a surprise, but this one character does send you on so many fetch quests, it's annoying. So that was one issue I had. Oh, cool. Even though I can't actually take a picture of you guys, but... so that was the one issue, just pure amount of fetch quests in that level. The second thing I had wrong with that chapter was the whole Bendy mechanic. So the game decided, you know what, this whole fetch quest thing isn't hard enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Bendy scene from the end of the second chapter, where Bendy was chasing after you, and have it so he just randomly shows up throughout the levels. It said, oh, if you make too much noise or this, but it's more if you spend too much time out and about in a level, make too much noise, run too much, Bendy has a chance of showing up. From there... I can use the album art to save my favorite pictures in the album. Okay. So, yeah, so they pretty much made this really interesting part of the second chapter into this just utter tedious work. And I just didn't like it. It was, oh, Bendy's coming. Go and hide. You have to run and stop what you're doing. Run and hide. And once you were done hiding, no, pretty much once you were hiding, it wasn't like Bendy just disappeared or a short period of time. It felt like a good 5 minutes, at least, of Bendy just wandering the area looking for you before leaving. At one point, I had Bendy, didn't see me, but I saw the signs of him, so I went into hiding. And it felt very long, like 5-10 minutes before he came walking down the stairs and slowly walked in front of me. And then still a good amount of time after that before he could disappear. So... the final thing I really didn't like so far about that was that each of the fetch quests you have to do with this new character, pretty much, it's like, oh, for instance, the first one was, go get cogs from this floor you've already been at. You go in there, and I'm sorry I'm not playing right now, I'm just kind of ranting, but pretty much I want to focus on what picture I think looks the best. But the truth is, yeah, it was like, hey, first one, go back to the level you were before and find some cogs. Okay, cool. Where do you find the first cog? You find it by defeating a new type of enemy. It drops the cog, and then it's like, okay, cool. So that means there must be others of this enemy on this floor with this cog. No, they're actually all inside these little things on the wall that are only in one of the rooms on that floor, but the game really doesn't tell you that. So, with those three combined, I found that to be the worst. I actually did 2 of the fetch quest missions, and when I went to turn in the second one, and they're like, oh, time for the third one, I was like, okay, I'm done right now. So, I've been kind of dreading going back to it now. That's the best hunter I have. I've been dreading, like, absolutely, Oh, I thought I already... Did I not pick that one? Oh, it's perfect. But yeah, I was absolutely dreading going back to that game. So, that's why I've decided to play this tonight. So, yeah, sorry about that. Additionally, I did say in Power Washer Simulator that I was going to be playing, in Power Washer Simulator, I did say I was going to probably at the end of the month play Pokemon, Pokemon Violet. The plans have changed on that. I'm probably not going to be doing that anymore. Originally, I was planning on doing that, and kind of showing you guys me catching Living Wake, and, Iron Thorns, and taking on the tournament, but I started recording that as well, and was not happy with the final product of that, so I've decided to scrap that video. But yeah, so, next week, expect either Bendy, or possibly more of this, to be honest. Kind of find this to be a fun game that I've been wanting to get to on this channel. Bendy will probably, if not next week, I might hold off on it for a little bit a little longer, just so I can get that bad taste out of my mouth of it. Show these pictures to Professor Oak? Yes. What's this time? So now, since I have two Pikachus, it's going to compare the two. So let's see with the Pikachus. Alright. So the size, better on the last one. Okay. Pose was better on the last one. Technique. Yeah. Last one's better. We're saving the last one. Electabuzz new. Not that great.
Wonderful.
Kakuna. Ooh. I don't know how you can do a pose with a Kakuna, to be honest, but that one's really good. What? Really? So-so.
Wonderful.
Zubat. I would say if he loved Zubat, I was gonna be like, oh, come on.
Wonderful.
I mean, it did good. The Haunter photo. That was that floating orbit that was around the area if you couldn't tell.
Wonderful.
Oh, right. Diglett time. Man, I thought this Diglett was pretty good.
Wonderful.
And Doug Trio. Right in the middle of the frame.
Wonderful.
I'll say the results of today's Poke Trip to the PKMN report. Wait, James, let's return to the lab. Cool, I'm about to get something, I think.
Welcome back.
You take pictures.
Here is a present for you.
Oh, you take pictures at a good pace. To make your work easier, here's a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. Would you like to be closer with Pokemon? Then use this apple-shaped Pokemon food. It's easy to use. When you are not focusing your camera, press A to throw it. Pokemon in the distance will happily come closer when you use this item. If you want to throw further, look up slightly, then throw. Here's a hint for you. Throw some Poke Food at an electrode that's not moving, and see what happens. Good luck, James. Shall I repeat this information? No, thank you. Alright, so let's go back to the tunnel.
Yes.
Because we're about to unlock a new stage. We'll take some more pictures to build up points, though. One of the things I do like to do is this. Because if I delay his, instead of hit me, but if I delay his movement, he won't be blown up. Yeah, that Electro is going to self-destruct. Nice. Yeah, he survived that. So now I can get a decent photo of him. But yeah, here's the test of pretty much what happens, I think, if I can actually hit it. Yeah, boom. I don't think hitting Pikachu with them is gonna do anything. Can I get Magikarp to come out on this level? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe in here? Hopefully I got Magikarp. Who knows? I hit the Zubat. Nice. I don't think you can power this on with by doing this. You can. Pikachu and Dotrio. You get the apple and the Magnemite. I think I need to use Pikachu, yeah. It's on rails, but you can still move it slightly, it looks like. Alright. Hold on, hopefully I can get this. Yep. And do that at the same time. Yes! Access to the next level. Oh, another level. Let's go. I want to say one picture hasn't been taken. Alright. So we'll go with this Pikachu. That version of Kakuna. Yes, I get some Magikarp. I think that Electabuzz is better. I think that's more of the middle-ish. And then that Magneton. It's not a good one, but it's something. Alright, off to the lab we go.
Yes.
So, comparing Pikachus. Yeah, it's probably not going to be as good. Yeah, we're going to still go with the old one. Kakuna. Comparisons. Might as well.
Well done.
Yep, well done. This picture is much better than the last one. Yep. Electabuzz. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't so bad, but
Well done.
it's definitely better. And Magikarp. That's new. So whatever we get with that's good. Some just additional points. Oh, I didn't even read what he said. He said great. I always do this. I always click really fast through this. Let's see. This Magnemite. How's the size?
You were close.
Yeah, it's... For these ones, it's going to be just size. Oh, no. That's a pose, apparently.
Wait.
I'll say the results of today's trip.
Wait.
Wait, James. Return to the lab. Yep, this is going to be... You've unlocked a new area.
Welcome back.
James, you found a split in the path. According to my research, that split should link to a new course. I've also made a link from my lab. You should go right away.
Yeah.
I always think it's gonna be this, like the river, but it's the volcano. Okay, let's go to the volcano then. Alright, here we go. Rapid dash. And that's the... You need to throw something else in there. Oh. Fall picks. Nice. Oh. Run, Vulpix, run! Magikarp comes jumping out of the lava. Magikarp! I don't think there's anything there. But there are Magmars. Coming up. Charmeleon! Yes! Another Charmander. They actually stopped me, so I can get a decent picture of Charmander. Nice. There we go. Alright. Is it this item that I need to use? It might be the next item I need. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Have to wait for it to line up. There we go. Come on. I'm hoping that last one just counted because that was a good one. Alright, so we got Rapidash or Rapidash. I'm gonna go with this one. The Vulpixes. Kind of like that one. It's in the center. It's doing something cute. Charmander-wise, kind of like that one. And jumping for joy. Yeah, better Magmar. Oh, that one's good for Moltres. Yeah. Do I have one with it spitting out fire at each other? Might be a little bit too close there. Yeah, I guess that one's gonna work. Perfect Charmeleon. Yes! It did count. Oh, that's good. That's a primo photo. That's nice.
Yes.
Alright, all new Pokemon. Let's go. It's time. Let's do this time. Rapidash. Let me see. This is Rapidash. Alright. Alright.
Wonderful.
Vulpix. It's so-so. It looks happy. Yep, right in the middle of the frame. Charmander. Size? Okay. Pose. Oh, it looks happy. Ballpix looked happy too, but you were interested in that technique. Wait, your Pokemon is in the middle of the frame. Oh well. Moltres. So, that's a legendary. Oh, what a wonderful pose. Technique. Yes.
Wonderful.
Magmar. So, apparently. I don't know how to get him to say good with the size.
Wow.
Wow. There are more other. There are other Magmars.
Wonderful.
Nice. Charmeleon.
Wonderful.
And here's the Charizard. Please tell me this one's a good one. The size? So. What's the pose? So, really? The technique? Yes, it's in the middle of the front.
Wonderful.
Wow, so for the pose. That was a cool pose. Wait, James, let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
You are doing a fine job, James. Choose go to course. Okay, nothing new this time. Oh, James, you can go to the next course.
Yeah.
The river. Nice. The river here is flowing gently. Someone might be hiding nearby.
Yes.
He's an escaped convict. Watch out. Yes, now we're on a boat. Come on. Oregon. No, Poliwag. Where is he? There he is. Come on, hit it. Ah. Oh, am I gonna miss the Bulbasaur? Probably. Nice. Slowpoke. On. Come on. In line. That butt. Nice. Metapods. I know I missed Psyduck before. There he is, Psyduck. Down Psyduck goes. I have to get another item to cause them to come out. Yeah, we'll have to get the other item to get that out. Pikachu. Oh. Yeah, that's the Aries in the next one, but I think I need one more item to do it. Got a lot of pictures, game. Alright, these are the ones that count. Not the best. Yeah. Him saying goodbye to me. Sure. the slow poke on fire. Do I have one where it's right in the middle? I think that's closer to the middle. Metapod. I have a good Psyduck. I guess it's a good Psyduck. Pikachu. I think that's all of them. Let's verify that. Yeah, I think we did it right there. Nice little haul. Poliwag. Yeah.
You were close.
No, I wasn't. Oh, what a happy face. Technique. Yes.
Wow.
Right in the middle. Same Pokemon in the background. Yep.
Wonderful.
Yeah. It's a good shot. Shelders. How's the size? Yeah.
You were close.
Really? Slowpoke. It's evolving. So, it's in the middle of evolving. Really? The mysteries of evolution unfolding before your very eyes. Oh, nah.
Wonderful.
Probably took a picture of the butt there, and it would have been like, ah, Slowpoke's butt. Yeah, that's what I want.
You were close.
Was I? No. Immediately, no. Yeah. Keep the good one still. Alright.
Welcome back.
I think it just said that there's 850 more until I get a new something cool. So we're gonna head to the beach. Because I believe I can get a few more Pokemon, new Pokemon here. Now that we have the apples. And we can also hit the Pokemon. Boop. I believe this is how I can get Pikachu. Yes. Keep going, Pikachu. You see it too. You know you want it. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you still can't wake up Snorlax. I need an item for later for that. But I can. I think I can hit Meow. Alright. Is it this, will this work, or do I need to go with the other item? Haha. Oh, it didn't stop me, yeah, seeing as it's not like doing anything, I guess I need the other item for it. That's sad. I think I could summon Magikarp. Yeah, it's just going around pestering Pidgeys, but Oh. Meowth as it spawns out of existence. Yes. Get angry. Nice. New picture of Kangaskhan. Come on. Ah, missed it. Yeah, I got Chansey and a better picture of Kangaskhan. And I got Pikachu on a surfboard. Professor Oak doesn't like that. I mean, look at that. Just figure out which one's the best Pikachu on a surfboard. I want to say this one up here is. At this point, I don't care what Professor Oak has to say about that. New Pokemon Chansey. And Kangaskhan. Sure, that one.
Yes.
Pikachu.
Wow.
Wow, isn't this Surfing Pikachu? Surfing Pikachu has a value of 1,000. So right off the bat, it's 1,000 more.
Oh.
Ooh, this is very lively. Right in the middle of the frame. Look at that.
Well done.
That is great. Get that old one out of there. Size, already better. Pose, better. Technique.
Well done.
Yeah. Doing better this time. Butterfree. Oh, this one has to be better. Yeah. Look at those points.
Wow.
Same Pokemon, yep.
Well done.
Chansey. Brand new Pokemon. Alright, it's very nice. Pose. Technique.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Kangaskhan. Compared to the last one. I would say, come on, mine's gotta be really good. This Angry Shot is pretty cool.
Well done.
I'll save the results of your turn. Wait, James, let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
You can take pictures.
Here is a
A
present
good
for
picture.
you.
To make your work easier, here's a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. If you see a place where you think Pokemon might be hiding, use this pester ball. It's easy. Press B when you're not focusing your camera. This will make hidden Pokemon come out into the open. Shall I repeat this information? No, thank you. And that's where we get to the river. This is how we all like the next level. Pester. Knock out that Bulbasaur. Summon another Bulbasaur. Oh, I forgot about that Poliwag. Just not a care in the world. Yeah, that's not anything yet. It'd be nice to see Shelder get up a little closer there. Okay, come on, aim. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Yes. I think I got it. But this is what I'm really after. Porygons. But the most important Porygon is this one right here. Wait, what? Pikachu's like, wait, aren't you gonna get a picture of me? And Todd's dead. Or James is dead, I guess, in this. Not. Alright. Alright, that should be better. It's not in the middle, but okay. Screaming to the heavens. That's a pretty good shelter. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize I got that close to Poliwag. I mean, Sonic jumping for joy, so I think that's perfect. Alright. To Professor Oak.
Yes.
Right. Let's see what he has to say about my Pokemon pictures. Bulbasaur. Nope.
Wow.
Wow, there are other Bulbasaur in the picture. Oh wow.
Well done.
It beat it just because of that. Shelter. Beats it in the size. Pose.
Great.
Technique is not in the middle of the frame, but it's definitely better. Slowpoke. Yeah, the size is better. Pose is better. Technique. Yep, right in the middle. Nice. Metapod. This has got to be better. Alrighty, good. Blew it out of the water.
Well done.
Compared to the other one, a lot better. Not in the middle, but it's a lot better than the old one. Psyduck. How's that one live up to the other one? Better. Nice jump. Technique.
Well
In the
done.
middle. Nice. And the new one, Porygon.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wait.
Wait, James. Let's return to the lab. Just gonna talk about the next course.
Welcome back.
James, you found a split in the path. According to my research, that split should link to a new course. I've also made a link from my lab. You should go right away. Go to course.
Yeah.
The cave. I think it's what? Cave, and then there's waterfall, and then there's the last special area.
Yes.
Oh. Ah. Didn't get a chance to hit it in time. But I can hit those in time. Come on. You can do it. Ditto! It's a pretty decent Grimer. I don't think I can reach it. I think if I knock it in, it will evolve, just like Charizard, but... Oh, there's another one over there. Oh. Yeah, I can't. I have to get a flute to wake these guys up. They have the new version of Jinx in there. Yep. I need the Jigglypuff we rescue throughout the level and up here. Out we go. I'm gonna get a fairly good pace at this game. Ditto. That's more toward the middle. Bell. Those are all Jigglypuff, but yeah, we'll use that one as for a Zubat replacement. Oh no. The Jinx. Yeah, that one.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Ditto.
Wonderful. You were close.
Aw. Say the same thing with this one, right?
Wonderful.
Oh, he thought that one was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Nice. Zubat. Compared to my old one. Ooh, off the bat, yeah, not looking good.
Great. You were close.
Not special at all, even though it's flying out of Zubat. Ooh, a new Pokemon, Jinx.
You were close.
Yeah, I know I could get a better shot. It's Jigglypuff on stage. Jigglypuff on stage is a value of 500 points. Nice.
Oh.
Ooh, the pose. Oh, it's singing cheerfully. Technique.
Wow.
More Jigglypuff on the screen.
Wonderful.
Wait, James. Let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
You are doing a fine job, James. Choose courses. James, you can go to the next course.
Yeah.
The Valley already. Wow, I am really making a good clip at this game. Alright. Did I read the cave? Yeah, I don't think I read the cave. This is a scary looking cave. I bet if I listen carefully, I'll hear lots of strange noises. Valley. This river is rapid. I'll have to concentrate hard or I could miss a good shot.
Yes.
Yep, last one is the, there's only one more area left. It's a Squirtle! Dratini. You need to hit the bang keys, I believe, to get further. Not gonna be able to hit it. Sandshrew, nice. Yeah, we'll get some new Pokemon. Hit a few here. Come on. You have to knock both of them down, it looks like. Oh well, we didn't get that either. I really don't know how to knock these guys down. Oh well. Alright. So they're gonna drop into there. Get him. I don't know if I did it. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, hi James. What a surprise to see you here. I suppose you'd like to know why I'm here. Ah, well, I received some interesting information at the Pokemon Lab. It seems that there are 6 Pokemon signs hidden in this island. They have something to do with important Pokemon that are here. The signs are scenery which seem to resemble Pokemon. One side is a mountain that looks like Dugtrio. I came here to look for it. However, I cannot go any deeper into the island, so I cannot find it. Have you seen a mountain that looks like a Dugtrio? Oh, I have an idea. If you find this Poke sign, take a picture of it like you would a Pokemon. You might discover clues to the pictures and the places where you took them. Shall I repeat this information? No. Wait, I'll add a page for Pokemon signs to your Poke report. See you later. Wow, we are making a really good clip through this game. Oh, that's a cute Squirtle. Dratini. I want to say we have a better Mankey closer to the end. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best one we have right there, but... Sorry, you. Gravelers. Sandshrew. The only Geodude I have. And I think that's it.
Yes.
What's this? What's new this time? Squirtle.
Wonderful.
Nice. Dratini. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Geodude.
Wonderful.
Sandshrew.
Wonderful.
Graveler, this one's gonna be bad.
Wow.
I mean,
Wonderful.
better than I thought it was gonna be.
You were close. Wait.
Yeah. Mankey's gonna be bad too, but...
You were close. Wait.
Wait, James, let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
Here's something to make your search for Pokemon science easier. Wouldn't it be great if the 01 moved faster? Well, now you can use this dash engine if you want it to go faster. It's easy to use. Press R to make the 01 move faster. Shall I repeat this information? No, thank you. First of all, see the Pokemon sign page. Pokemon sign. So we're looking for a Kingler, a Pinsir, a Coughing, a Cubone, Mewtwo, and a Dugtrio. And I believe there's... Let's see. This one's in Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, Area 4, Area 5, and Area 6. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to the beach first.
Yes.
I think there's another Pokemon still here that we haven't captured yet. I mean, other than Snorlax, because we can't get Snorlax yet. Yeah, this is the Kingler Stone, the one right here. So we wanna... Alright. There we go. Down for the count. Oh. Yep, Scyther. You see, there was a Scyther in there as well. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got the first level. Good to go. I think this one's the best one. I'll go with that Snorlax. There's a Lapras out there. Kinda like this one. I don't think any of my Sandslash ones came out all that great. Or my Sandslash Scyther. I know how to read. I know Pokemon. You know, my Scyther pictures didn't come out that great, but... Come on, I want to get this Pikachu here. That one's cool. Sure.
Yes.
So let's begin. Lapras. Come here, my old one. Yeah.
You were close.
No, the other one was way better. New one, Snorlax. It's scratching its tummy.
Wonderful.
Meow. The size. The pose.
Well done.
Yeah, the new one did better. Scyther, not too impressed with that one.
Oh.
Oh, it's in a fighting pose. Oh, got actually good points with that.
Wow.
Oh, it's this. Isn't this Pikachu on a stump? size.
Oh.
Oh, it's very lively. Technique.
Wow.
Same Pokemon double though. Yeah. Butterfree. Wow, this new one's gonna do better. Looks like.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well done.
the new one definitely did better. Chansey, compared to my old one. Pose is a little bit better. Yeah, but it's not as good as my old one. Kangaskhan. Yep. It's not as good. That one's at a stink. Yeah.
You were close.
Going with the old one. Pokemon sign. Oh, this is exactly the Poke sign I've been looking for.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work. Okay, I need 10,510 more Poke points. No, more points on your Pokemon report. You'll get something cool. Okay, if you get 10,510 more points on your Pokemon report, you'll get something cool. Alright.
Welcome back.
So now we're gonna off to the tunnel to try to get the item, the sign here. There are some new. Oh. I think there is a way to get Pikachu to do something with that, but. Crashed right into him. Alright. Open. So what we need to do here is lure Pikachu. Or maybe I need the other item for it. Aw, that stinks. Okay, that should be a better picture. Yeah, I think I need the other item still, unfortunately. Diglett. Oh. Nice. Yeah, see, this one needs to be turned on, but I need the generator. But I believe to get that... Right, I need to have them go over that way. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. There we go. That one should be a good picture. Yeah, I need the last item, the Poke Flute, to do that one. Unfortunately. think that one should be fine. Actually, this one will probably is the best one. Dynamite. There we go.
Yes.
Hopefully this will help me build up some more points. Oh, nice. Oh, it exploded.
Well done.
Zubat. Compared to the old one. I'm gonna say, yeah, the old one's definitely better. Magikarp.
Great. Well done.
Neither one's in the middle of the frame, but that one's better. Haunter. I'm gonna say my new one's definitely better.
Well done.
Pikachu versus them. Yeah, I don't think that this one's gonna win. Diglett. Wow, this one's worse. Oh, never mind.
Well done.
Slightly better. Two. But there are more. Still not as good though. Honestly, this one has to be better. Even if just slightly.
Wow. Well done.
Nice. Wow, really?
Well done.
Yeah, I say that one's definitely better. Yeah. We only need 3,500.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's head to the volcano. I know there's some new things I can catch here. I think it's this volcano here, if I could. Got it. Probably wasn't the best idea to throw it at it when I was in the middle of the road, but yeah, I know that's cruel of me. Magmar just collapses into the mud. Alright, this is what I need here. Oh, I need to get the other two. Ah, I'm not gonna get him. Never mind, I just need that one. Perfect. There's the sign. Rapidash. A passed out Vulpix. Passed out Charmander. Moltres. Actually, yeah, I think this one. Or is it this one? That one. I know it's from behind, so he's not gonna like it, but tough. Growlithe. Arcanine. And Magikarp. Okay, we got the symbol. Rapidash. Yeah, this one's definitely a better Rapidash.
Well done.
Vulpix. Compared to Vulpix. One size is better. What? How's the pose? You throw a pester ball. Not as good.
Well done.
But I still like the unconscious one better. Ooh. Yeah, the other one's gonna be better.
Well done.
Oh no! This one's... Professor Oak, you really like the unconscious Pokemon, huh? This one's definitely not gonna be better. Yeah.
You were close.
That one's definitely better.
Wow.
Wow, isn't this fighting Magmar? It's 800 because it's special.
Oh.
Oh, it looks hot. Oh, Professor Oak's preferences. Yeah, that's definitely the better photo. New Pokemon Growlithe.
Oh.
Ooh, tons of embers.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I definitely got the other item in this one.
Wonderful.
How's this new Magikarp? Nope.
Great. Well done.
Oh, new one was better.
Oh.
Ooh, this is exactly the Pokemon sign I've been looking
Wonderful.
for. Wonderful. Your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work. Wait, James. Let's return to the lab. Yes! The other item.
Welcome back.
You take
Here is a present for you.
You take pictures at a good pace. To make your work easier, here's a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. Would you like to see rare Pokemon poses? Play the Poke Flute to make it happen. It's easy to use. Press the down C button. Yeah, the down C button allows you to play the Poke Flute. You can listen to different music by using the down button. Try playing it often. No. So the first place we're going to go back to with this new information is the beach. Why? Because, well, we have Snorlax. Yes, I ran myself into... Yeah, because of Pikachu to freak out. This is where I want to see it. Look at him dance. Actually, hold on. I was hoping to be able to get Scyther to come out. Oh well. Oh. She looks slightly better. Alright, let's get out of here. We got a cool new photos with that. Thunder Pikachu. Groove and Snorlax. Yeah, he's all happy and up. Dancing Meowth. Hold on. Yeah, floating Eevee. Kanty's happy. Kangaskhan looks a little bit better, so let's go in.
Yes.
Pikachu. So electric Pikachu is... Oh, it's zapping, even. We're gonna keep the old one. I would say nothing special.
Oh,
Oh, what a jolly dance.
well done.
Meow. Yeah, the other one's better. Oh, I'm dancing Meow. Maybe not. Nah, other one was better. Eevee floating in the air. Oh, it's happy.
Great.
Other one's better. Chansey. I think the size is gonna be the winning stuff here, yeah. Oh, it's worth a shot. Yeah, now it's all up to pretty much just taking pictures of those. We'll head to the tunnel next. We're done with the volcano, we're not going to go back there. Here, there's still one more Pokemon plus... Oh, actually. I don't know how to get that Pikachu to follow me. 'Cause I know I could roll on that, but one of these, but... Come on! Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that just by pointing in a different direction I can... Yeah, I'm stopping it because I didn't need Pikachu to work with me here. I need to get Pikachu over to this. Come on, game. No, no, no. Don't speed up here. Zapdos. Yeah, that lights those two up. But... oh! You don't actually need to do that. You can actually get good pictures of them. I'm assuming yes, it's gonna come to life. I think the other one was nicer, but... alright, let's get out of here. We got the last new Pokemon in this area. Zapdos! Is that an emerging? Sure, that one looks kind of cool. Yeah, and the sign. We'll do one of the Electabuses as well because I think it's a better shot.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I think I could have got a better Zapdos, to be honest.
Wow.
That's it.
Well done. Oh.
Ooh, this is exactly the Pokemon sign I've been looking for.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work.
Welcome back.
Alright, we're going on to the next course, which is the river.
Yes.
I know right where this one is. I don't think there's any more hidden Pokemon. Oh no, there's one, but it's right there. Yeah, since the points don't matter anymore, I just want to get the remaining Pokemon and these signs. Okay, here it is. There we go. And it goes right back to sleep. Yep. That was all I needed from that area. Yeah, let's just speed toward the end. I said I don't think there's any other like special Pokemon in this area. Oh, never mind. I'm like, oh man, I think we're good. I think there's no other special Pokemon. Cloyster appears. Oh, I was proven wrong. That's cool. Vileplume, Sign, and Cloyster.
Yes.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Cloyster. What pose it's doing, I don't know, but it looks good.
Oh.
Oh, this is exactly the Poke sign I was looking for.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Your work is impeccable.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's go to the report, 'cause I just want to see. Yep, we're still missing Mewtwo, and we're missing the Dugtrio. So we're off to the cave.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get, I think there's still Vileplume, Articuno, and then we can get a better Grimer and, we could get a better Grimer from this. Is there a way to get a better Grimer? I'm trying to get an apple maybe, but... Maybe if I hit it with a... Nah, I was gonna say maybe with a Pester Ball? I know I can speed ahead, but I need to remember where, because I know the Mewtwo one's in a weird spot. I think it's in there, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the, Yeah, no. I mean, I can speed through this again to try to get it, but... I mean, I can, as I said, I can speed through this stage again to try to get the Vileplume. Grimer. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that one more. It's front and behind. I guess this one's the best one.
Yes.
Actually, no, there's gonna be probably the other Pokemon I'm not gonna be able to get.
Well done. Oh,
Ooh, beautiful.
great.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as big, but everything else should be better.
Wow. Well done. Oh,
Oh, this is exactly the Pokemon sign I was looking
wonderful.
for. Wonderful. Your work is impeccable. Yeah, because we only have to get the one more.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to beat this game in one night.
Yes.
I would say it'll probably be a little under 2 hours. Oh. I forgot about that Magikarp. I needed to hit it. Alright, I think it's... I hit this shield dude down. Come on. There we go. That was a better picture. Yeah, I think there's a Magikarp I could hit into this to make it into a Gyarados, but I missed it. That's actually cool. Woo! I think there's something in here as well. There it is. Dragonite. Dragonite. Oh, there he goes. It's my first time to this gate, actually. And so I ended up missing what? Gyarados and Victory Bell. I think I might have said Victory Bell's name wrong before. If I did, sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the best one. %, the best one there. Yep, that's it.
Yes.
Sandshrew. Alright. Yep, this one's gonna do better.
Well done.
Side Slash is new.
Wonderful. Wow.
Graveler. Isn't this Graveler's group dance? The special one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Well done.
way better. Dragonite. Oh, it's Dragonite.
Wonderful. Oh.
And the Pokeside he's looking for.
Wonderful.
Wait, James, return. Let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
You finally got all the Pokemon, the Pokesigns. Oh, you finally got all the Pokesign pictures. After looking at these 6 pictures, I've noticed that the signs are just like the constellations that can be seen from Pokemon Island. That's the key
It's
to
the
this.
sky.
Oh, that's the key to this mystery. Now, it all makes sense. It's the sky. Rainbow cloud floating in the sky is a secret course. Someone in the clouds must have created the Poké signs. I have made a new path to the rainbow cloud. This could prove very important for Pokemon research. Good luck, James. Alright.
Yeah.
This is a secret course. In that case, I should find the rarest Pokemon.
Yes.
In this generation. Alright. Yeah, I gotta kind of hit Mew a couple of times. Yeah. Nice. Hit it right away. Oh. Did it. Yay, got it. Got Mew. Mew. Mew just keeps going. Mew. I don't know if it would. I don't know if Mew would jam it out or not. I don't know how long this stage is. I'm just gonna keep hitting Mew out. So there's the Coughing Constellation. There's Mewtwo, Kingler. There's Pinsir, the trio, and Cubone. Aw. I don't know if it. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got that turnaround picture. Took a lot of pictures. Yeah, Mew did look back at the end. Wait, can I can include multiple Mew shots or no? Just the one? Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, isn't this the rare Pokemon Mew? The rare Pokemon Mew has a value of, yep, 2,500 points. How's the size?
You were close.
Wait, James. Let's return to the lab.
Welcome back. You made it.
You made it, James. I never believed that Mew lived on this island. Our Pokemon report now has a very memorable picture. Thank you, James. This is all because of your hard work. It was so nice to find a photographer as good as you. Bye for now, but I'll see you later, James.
See you.
Well then, see you. And that was Pokemon Snap 1. Wow, I honestly didn't really expect to beat this tonight. That's why I said, oh, I'll come back to it. Yeah, no, this was actually a really short game. So yeah, if I don't end up going back to Bendy next week, I might actually pick up Pokemon Snap 2, the new one. Or new Pokemon Snap, as they call it. I've already played through it, but I know there's DLC and other things, and I can always start it from the beginning. I enjoyed this. So, yeah, let's sit back and watch the credits go by. Seeing these models makes me really want Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 to come out. Others. Voice actors and others. But they're not important enough to credit. Yeah, what does it say? These pictures that we took, I know back in the day, if you went to Blockbuster, you could get these pictures developed. You could bring your cartridge in and then have the pictures, all of them developed. I never got to do that. Yeah, I know a lot of people have memories of that, but I just never got around, was able to get to do that. Nintendo. In fact, I didn't know about it until way later down the road when Blockbuster was all gone. But yeah, I think that's it. Yep, we beat Pokemon Snap. Well, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's episode as much as I did. It was a nice calming game. But with that said, I hope to catch you guys in whatever I do next. Have a good time. Bye!